guys, welcome back to our channel, Two Girls Talking. My name is Elaine and this is Nikki.
Hi. Before we begin our topic for today, we both actually want to just thank each and every one of you who has commented, who has liked our videos, who has subscribed. It's a really big encouragement, and please continue to do so because we really had a lot of fun shooting our first podcast, and we want to keep doing that.
Yeah, thank you.
Just
thank
a
you
big
so
fat
much.
thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so as you've already read the title, our topic for today is dating versus situationship. It's a little juicy.
Oh, firstly, I just want to know. I don't think I know much about dating either. I don't know what situationship is. So before we get into it, you want to talk about dating?
I think let's start with situationship.
What is it?
As per my understanding, situationship is something more than dating, where there is no label as such.
Really?
Yeah, like you're more than friends, but you're not dating. I don't know if that makes sense.
No.
I don't know. Let's just Google it.
You want to Google
Yeah.
it now? Fine.
I think it is that.
I think situationship is just not defining whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
More than friends, right? More than
Yeah.
friends, less than dating. No tape, no label as
No
such.
label, yeah. Okay, so according to Google, the definition of situationship is a romantic or sexual relationship that is not considered to be formal or established.
Hi, slang में friends
हैं?
with benefits.
इतने सारे टर्म्स क्यों है? Directly बोलो ना friends with benefits. Easy नहीं
Exactly.
पड़ता है. It's so easy to
Right.
say, okay, fine, he is my special friend or she's my special friend, other than I'm in a situationship. It sounds so weird. I don't know what your opinion on this is.
No, it's that coffee with Karamala. We're just friends.
Just good friends type.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
God.
way. But yeah, I think that is what I know of.
But how does it work? I mean, have you been in a situationship?
No, I think in my dictionary there is no word as such situationship. I will never be in one. I think me as a person, if I find a space where it's not love, I'm gonna step back. I don't want to be confused. Like there are enough problems in the world. I'll go back sleeping like, oh my god, what is gonna happen, stuff. So I think it's a big no-no for me.
Yeah, I think I might have a different take on it. Although I don't like the term situationship, but I understand what the entire this is. So if you like someone or if you are with someone and you don't want to define it, you want to keep it as it is for whatever period of time. I think it's no.
I don't know, but I think why are you with someone if you don't want to see where that goes? It's like, isn't a situationship like having multiple partners and everything?
Polygamy, yeah, of course, it's there in dating also. I'm just saying.
What? It's there in dating?
Yeah, you can date more than one people at a time.
No.
Of course you can.
I am old
Monogamy
school.
is
I'm like
not.
old school.
Yeah, okay, that could be true. You might be old
Yeah.
school, but I don't think it's a very yesterday concept, monogamy. I mean, at least for Gen Zs but I think yeah, it is. There are so many people around us. Also, we know that okay, you are friendly with someone, you are in a situationship with someone else, and you are dating some third person. That happens, and yeah, there are people like
Dude,
that.
I can't multitask single thing. Like if I am talking to one person, I can only talk to one person. It even depends with texting. Like for example, if I'm texting you, I can only text you at that time. I can't double text. And people are double dating and triple dating. Like how?
It's fun actually, you know. So even it's fun. I feel yeah, it's fun.
I think the olden days, the olden love, the olden romance was perfect.
But do we? It is, of course, it is perfect. It is really what all the movies and all were made of. But it is last season, yeah. I don't think people nowadays have.
Isn't
First,
the term old as gold like? the
Not all.
thing.
Not all the time.
My beliefs are old is gold. I love the old romance. I love how things were done in the olden days. I do not get the whole dating concept right now. It's more like you up, hit me up, can I come over? I don't get it. Like sliding in the DM, not happening. Not happening.
No?
No.
So how do you actually? So are you on any dating apps?
No. Like even in the previous podcast, I can never. I am someone I can never be on any dating site. I don't know what is the thing, but I think the whole idea of dating site and a pool filled with people. That's what they say, right? There's a lot of fishes in the pond and stuff. Uh, no.
Swiping.
I can't. There's no swipe right, swipe left. I do not get that concept. I do not, and I don't think I'll ever be open to such a platform.
Oh my god, no, it's
Yeah.
fun, yeah.
It is. Have you been on any date?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, date. That's a different topic, but I have been on. I am on dating apps, and first let me tell you, the guys on every dating app are the same. If I see, suppose, a guy named Rocky on one dating app, I'll find him again on another dating app.
See,
It's
a
there.
scam. It's a scam, guys.
It's the same for matrimonial websites as well. It's the same for dating apps as well. It's the same people around. And what's the point? Firstly, the more dating apps you're on, there should be different kind of people. No, I find the same people everywhere. But it's also, I'll tell you why it's fun for me. The thing is, I like swiping left. Even though I like the person, like no, I'm not going to give you that much how. I'm going to swipe left. But the times when I've swiped right and बहुत ऐसे बहुत हिम्मत करके I've thought, okay, now I'm going to text this guy. I'm going to let's see how it starts, how it goes and all. But after 2 days, I get bored, yeah.
Exactly.
The texting
That's the
thing
whole thing
goes-
of
the
dating
texting
site, because you're so used to meeting new people, seeing new people. I think the whole charm of dating, we've lost it. We've completely lost it because we are into, oh, let's try this. How will you experience stuff? Why do you want to experience stuff with every random person? Like, as compared to Pune, I feel Pune is so small. Everyone has dated everyone. Like, you'll see, I'll meet a new person, and they'll be like, oh, you're friends with that one. Like, everyone knows what's happening in everyone's life. It's absurd. I feel it should be like a very sacred thing. You keep it to yourself. Like, I believe in the term, like, keep it, what was it? Don't keep it a secret, but keep it private. I agree to that thing.
Good thing.
And yeah, it should be like that. I don't get the whole concept of dating new people, flings, bar hopping, and picking up guys or girls. I don't get that whole thing. I feel it's so senseless and meaningless. Don't you think?
Yeah. I don't know, I have a very nuanced opinion on this, but not everyone goes for uh, agrees with nuanced opinions. I kind of get, trying to, date other people, date more people, and then decide who you want to be special with. I get that. But also, unless and until you are on those dating apps, you go to those bars, you mingle, you're not going to find who you. At home, you're not going to sit and, कहाँ से मिलेगा अगर तुम घर पे
I
हो
will
तो?
be very glad that I don't find a partner at a bar. I am thankful.
Why?
No.
But what if someone who you genuinely like, you start a conversation, you like them genuinely, you go on 2-3 dates.
Yeah.
But also, if you go to
like
some
a
other
person.
bar and you like that person also, or he's attractive, you want to start talking to him also. How does it matter? Yeah, you want to come in every video?
But you only sleep.
Come. Either come up or you get down, man. Good.
No. So if I like someone, I'm definitely not liking anyone at a bar. It's a big turn off. For me,
Okay,
it definitely is a big turn off.
So if you see her at a bar,
First thing, you would never see me at a bar, okay? It's just not my scene. I am not a club person. No. Don't even tell me hi there. Like, no. I need to be forced, okay? Forced to go to a bar.
to go to a bar.
Forced to go to a crowded place. It's just not my scene.
So then how you meet people, Elaine?
I believe in right time, right person. And my right time is not right now. That's what I believe. Okay, so you know how big I am with my faith and everything, right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
I have the thing that there is someone, and I'll meet him at the right place. And the right place is definitely not a bar. And I do not want to experience, because that thing, like even opening up to a person, okay, and I'm talking about dating, okay, situationship, people don't open up. Like you can do whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it like that? You can see anyone,
But you
and
can
you
actually
can't question people over there, isn't it? That because I have friends who are in situationships, you
how does
can't
that
question.
work?
I think it's you do anyone and everyone. They don't care. You can't question.
But you can have honest conversations, right? Even if you are in a situationship. If you are in situationships. No?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I've never been in that place. Like I would rather just be out of it. Like I'll step back if I find anything which is messing up with my head or with the things I believe in. I'm stepping back. I don't want to be in that zone.
Okay. So I have this friend and she likes this guy and she's liked him for quite some time, but there's some issue with commitment and stuff like that, and they are just there. They're just together.
For
They
how
talk
long they will be?
that.
Me,
See, the thing is,
as a right person.
as a third person, I can't ask these questions. But when I look at them, it fits, man. It's nice. It's just that either of them are not defining their relationship. They are not either ready to talk about what the future holds for them. But they're good, man. They go on dates. They go on dinner dates. They talk about shit. They talk about a lot of shit. They'll probably, yeah. It's like having being in a live-in relationship. But
With no commitment.
yeah, but if it works, man. No.
Isn't the whole charm going to go off when you meet the right person?
What
Like, oh
charm?
shit,
What is
I've
the
already
charm?
done this.
What is a charm?
Like, I've already done this. I've spent time with this person. Like, I've cooked with this person. I have shopped with this person. I'm living with this person. That whole thing is going to go.
You continue to do it now. Where will it go?
No, as in, let's say in the future, this girl, they don't get married.
Okay.
For me, relationship has to end with marriage. It just has to. I am like that romantic shit. Like I need my conclusion, my whole thing. I'm dating to marry. Otherwise, I'm not dating at all. So that thing. What if they don't end up marrying and they end up marrying like really two different people? The whole thing is gonna go off. Like I feel you start comparing. This person was like that. That comparing shouldn't be there. We shouldn't be comparing.
But that happens any which ways. Yeah, it will happen. Even if you're dating someone, if you are in a relationship with someone, and in case that doesn't work out, and you get out of it, you start probably you go for an arranged marriage, and you get married to someone you genuinely like. Okay, at some point of time, that comparison, even if you don't say it out loud, it happens in everyone's head. That comparison will always be there, but just the fact that okay, there is no pressure of getting married, getting living with each other's families or anything like that. If there's no pressure, you are happy in your day-to-day life, you are a little stress free, that okay, I don't have to think about what his family is going to say or what her family is going to say, or any restriction or any restriction as such. Why not? Situationships. So that is the thing. I don't, like I said, I don't agree with the term as such, that you're not in a situation.
But you're fine being with someone without any label.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Even
okay
if
with
there is no positive outcome to it.
At some point of time, if I'm going to get bored, I'll leave him. Okay, and that happens with dating also. If you get bored,
listen, that's why guys, girls, if you love a person, then date. You cannot get bored of a person you love. No. You cannot.
Bored in the sense, no, that's not literally bored. I'm just saying that after a point you find things annoying and you find things that you love about. So the annoyance, when it increases and the love decreases, that is the time you understand that's not working out, right?
What do you think? Like when you said the love decreases.
Hmm.
Okay, what do you think love is?
Oh my god, such a heavy question. It's just, you can't define it. It's there.
So I had this friend.
You-
Okay, I think it was just 2 weeks back or something. When he asked me what do you think love is, and I was like, the whole thing came out was love is a feeling, right? No, love is an action. It's the repeated effort, the everyday effort you put in your relationship, regardless of whatever the relationship is. Your relationship with your parents, siblings, everything. Love is just not a feeling. It's an everyday thing, like everyday effort. And when you put that everyday effort, you're not going to get bored of that person.
But there are times when either one of them will stop putting that effort. That is the time you
That's
get
the whole
it.
thing. Like, we have this whole concept of a relationship should be 50-50. It shouldn't be 50-50. There are days when I'm going to give 20 and he has to fill in for the other 30. So
How many days?
has to put it. It happens. Of course, that is what relationship has to be. Like, I have seen my parents and everything be married for like what, 23, 20, 24 years. Amazing. Like, that is what I have grown up to. That is the kind of love I want. Like, I don't want someone sliding in my DM like, hit me up, can we meet, can I come over? I don't want that.
So how would you take someone seriously if unless they don't approach you, if you're that,
Hit me up. HMU.
That's hair and makeup.
What? Why would anyone take this person seriously?
Okay.
I wouldn't. Look, I get the whole thing now. Texting is the thing and everything. Agreed. Obviously, I don't want someone writing love letters. I would really appreciate that. But no, obviously, my dad used to do that. My mom still has all the letters, and that time he had this printer. Okay, so probably he used to print like really fast. Okay, like type really fast. So on the typewriter, he's like, there are so many letters and they are so beautiful. It's like that's love, yeah. That's love.
Wow.
And my mom and dad, I think probably they were together for like 3 or 4 months and they got married.
It was a love marriage.
Yeah, it was a love marriage. So that's there. Oh my god.
You want to come up? You also?
Okay, so this is Simba. Yeah.
Say hi. Say hi, Simba.
Simba is only worried. Like last video, y'all guys didn't take me.
Yeah.
So now y'all take me.
Sit somewhere. Sit.
Where he'll sit? Poor thing. I'll move this cushion. Okay, sit. Good boy. So that is there. I want that. I want that kind of love.
I don't think I've seen the big romantic gestures and all. All I've seen that my parents, even though they've had hard times, they've fought with each other, they are still together.
Yeah.
I think that is love for me. That is not giving up.
Not giving up. That is love.
Yeah, you have to show up for each and everything. I don't care. I don't care what's going on. At the end of the day, you have to show up and you have to be there. You can't move out. Exactly. But also, I don't know. I think it's been a very long time that I've been in love. Firstly, but the tolerance, I think, has decreased over time, over the generation.
Yeah. It has.
Yeah.
So this whole new thing, like people aren't taking anyone seriously. Everyone before they're like probably, and everything is this whole idea of cheating and thinking it's cool.
Oh my
Why
God.
is it cool? It shouldn't be cool.
Do you remember the office gossips we used to hear?
Oh, horrible! Like horrible. Don't get into stuff where you're gonna cheat on your partner. That's the lowest anyone can go.
Yeah, before I joined the company or before I was exposed to this side, I really didn't know. I thought it used to happen only in movies. Yeah.
No.
People used to do all this. People used to flirt and maybe innocent flirting. I don't know what innocent flirting also is. Just flirt and hook up and extramarital affairs and all. And it used to happen only in movies, and it was a shock. I mean, it's a regular thing. Why?
Yeah, I think looking at all these
See, the
people,
thing
like,
I don't understand is cheating. If
the
you
guys.
are with someone, then you have to be with someone. You be clear, whatever your motives are. Okay, I don't want to. I'm not a serious person. I don't like. Say, I don't want to get into serious relationships. Be clear. At least the person understands what your expectations are, and then they can act accordingly. You want to be with that person, but oh no, my one eye is on the other. That is what I don't agree with.
I think even with the coming times we are watching, and once you get into the whole corporate field, things are so messed up. I think your whole expectations and everything just drops down so badly. You're seeing like, why would I trust anyone? Like, look at what is happening in front of me. Why would I trust anyone then? I think, and I feel as we're growing older, we're becoming picky, like so damn picky. And I'm picky. I don't even I'm not even sorry about it, but I'm like very picky about things. Things and people, yeah, it's like that for me. I'm like, if I'm getting into something, it's for life. I believe in not giving up. Okay. I will like go down with that person, but I'm not giving up on that person. I am someone like that.
No, I think there's, for me, as long as I can tolerate it, it's fine. As the moment that it's above your head, I think that's it for me.
Yeah.
That's, I can't. There are a few things that are deal breakers, and maybe, yeah, no, not even fun. If one deal is broken, I don't think I can be with that person. Yeah. That's true. But also, you talked about being picky and all. Uh, it's it's there in the Gen Z even more than it was before. We didn't have that much exposure. We we had one, our mind was one track. Now with so much happening and with so much exposure to so many more things and so many more uh, concepts and stuff like that, I think the pickiness is inbuilt. I mean, even if they don't want to be, but because there is a lot of options, it's there.
But
I don't think it's not
everyone. Earlier, I was like so big on loyalty, and like in the coming years, I'm so big on faith. I'm like, if that person doesn't agree with something I believe in, like my whole faith and my whole thing, sorry, not happening. Just not happening. And I feel that comes with the whole idea of love in general. For me, if you have to be in a relationship, if you are getting into whole dating circle and everything, please be in love. It's like that for me. Otherwise, why date, yeah? Why waste someone else's time?
But what if there's someone is ready to do that for
What?
you? Unless, see, again, I come to that only, Lynn. Unless and until you date someone or you meet someone, how will you fall in love?
I'm not saying I'm not open to meeting people.
You won't meet them at bars.
I
You
will
won't
not
meet them
meet
on line. You won't meet them. You won't let them.
Listen, there's a
stand in
very
your,
nice
your
way
DMs.
of approaching a girl. There is. Okay, and
Like how?
listen, I'm very old school. I will not approach. I want the man to approach.
Okay, fine.
Like,
Agreed.
I think men are supposed to lead. Yes, men are supposed to lead.
It's
Men
not.
are like, no, it is. For me, it is. Men are supposed to lead.
You know,
Like,
it's very
after that,
attractive
I take it. I take everything. But men are supposed to lead. You make the first move.
It's very attractive to a man if a woman approaches, firstly. Okay, and also it shows that a woman is as confident as you are. It takes off the pressure off them, yeah. It takes some pressure off them. Seriously.
What, to lead?
Yeah, not
Men
just to
were born
approach.
to lead.
No.
Yes.
Lead in the sense not everyday in life, just to take the first step. It's okay if the girl takes the first step.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm not ready to go and say what if I like a person or something. Obviously, I'm not going to like a stranger. I need to know the person to like a person.
So how will you get to know the person unless and until you don't talk to them?
I'm 10. You're not getting my point. I'm ready to talk.
Then, but he has to come and first say hi.
Yeah.
That is what I am saying, no? That is the thing. It takes.
But then how will I? If like a stranger, I believe in eye contacts, okay?
Hmm.
Like eye contact, you smile and everything, I'm fine with that.
The vibe gives you
Yeah. If
a
I'm
sense.
not making an eye contact, please don't look at me again. It's creepy then. It's creepy. It's creepy.
Okay.
And if that works, yeah. But I think the whole dating cycle now is utter rubbish. I love, handwritten notes, flowers. Flowers is my love language. It really is. You get even a single flower, like you even pluck a flower and get, I am going to be ridiculously happy. That is my way. And now it's like and even though like we say that we are high maintenance, but for me, I don't want these expensive dates. I don't want the fancy dinners. I don't want those lavish things. I need very simple things like walk with me. Let's go on this drive. Let's have a little coffee at the small cafe. That is my thing. Sit under the stars. That's my vibe, yeah. That I don't know that, and I think I have grown up looking at my dad and my mom, and amazing the way his way of I think even showing love was so nice, like the cooking and I'm not saying like only women cook. When I said men are supposed to lead, and no, I didn't mean it by that, but when making the first move is ridiculously attractive, at least to me. It is that way. And that's how it was, like my dad and my mom. And I have seen there are days when my mom couldn't give her 50%. She gave her 20%. My dad filled it up for her. It wasn't like, no, just gonna give 50%. You are lacking over there. No, he gave his 80%, and that's how they are 100% thing. That's how they didn't give up. And I think the best part was they never went to sleep upset with each other. They sorted it out that very night, regardless of how bad the situation was. That was
That
like
even
sorting it out
like,
and then sleeping. Even the whole concept, like, I don't know if we should even get into the whole divorce thing. Okay, if you are in an abusive relationship and everything, get out of it. Get out of it.
That is the deal breaker, right?
Yeah.
No, any kind of
Yeah.
abuse is deal breaker.
Yeah, regardless. And I'm not just saying like domestic abuse towards women or something. Even men go through a lot of mental trauma. Yeah, there are women who do that.
I agree.
Get out of it. But I'm saying when small things are not working, at least try. People don't make an effort these days. It's easy to give up. We don't want to try the hard way.
For me, it's like you have to know how to make me laugh.
Humor.
Humor is a very big thing. And how easily you make me comfortable with you. That also matters. Comfort, humor, and also of course flowers. Who doesn't like flowers? Who doesn't love flowers? But sadly, I don't think I've ever received flowers from anyone except my sister.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
I love flowers, and I think everyone knows that. And I will always get flowers. I think easiest way to like just make me smile also after the huge fight. Give me a single flower and I'll be like happy. I'll forget everything. It's so easy for me. But that's there. And I think even men think that नहीं फ्लावर what next day तो फेंकना ही है नहीं यार expensive होते हैं पता है but I think तू झाड़ से भी उठाकर लेकर आएगा वो ठीक है
Expensive flowers क्यों लाना है? तुम्हारा effort दिखता है.
effort यार a single note a handwritten note is so damn special. It's so special. I like these small things. I really love these small things, and we are lacking it.
Also, the ability to let the other person be the way they are.
Yeah.
That is also a very big deal with me. Like, I can't do everything as per your wishes, or I can't all the time. I don't like managing expectations. No. I don't have any expectations when it comes to how the person should dress and stuff, what kind of lifestyle they should lead and all. You should be healthy, agree. But it's up to them. Dictating anything is not something that I agree with. You let me be. Yeah, you let me do what I want. Just the fact that there is independence. There's independence and there's codependence.
See, I think that all will be solved if you all respect each other. If you all respect each other, I think everything gets. See, there is no relationship without compromises. Okay, there has to be a few compromises which are made,
Mm.
and I think that is okay.
But what? How do you decide what those compromises should be?
You'll sit together and decide what that is. It is that simple. Okay, guys
So
and
don't
women. I don't know. People say that we don't know. We don't tell what's on our mind. But I think we should start doing that. How is that person going to understand what we are thinking? We're just going to sit there sitting mad. No, say, okay, this thing upset me. Sort it out. I think major relationships fail because we are not ready to speak to that person. We don't want to communicate. That's where we lack.
I agree. I
So,
agree.
yeah. See, it's very simple. Talk. Communication is like a big key. Yeah. It's a big key.
But really, if you are again, yeah, I don't think people want to really take each other seriously when they are, just casually dating or, like
I think
hooking up.
if you're hooking up, if you are casually dating, you are going to lose all the charm of the whole idea of having a partner for life and everything, because that time you will have, by the time you'll reach the marriage age, you're going to have like multiple partners. You all will have multiple experiences, and then you all will start comparing. Oh, this one was good, or that one was good, and it's going to spoil your relationship.
Confusion is what.
Confusion and comparison. I think love is very simple. It's not supposed to be proud. It's not supposed to be self-seeking. There shouldn't be jealousy. It's that simple. Why are we complicating it?
It's true.
I don't know.
What do you guys think?
Do you all agree with the dating today times or the olden ways of dating? Like relationship. Romance. Like I am crazy
about romance.
Yeah, I am crazy. I'm like a sick romantic. I'm like that crazy.
I think I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm not all that romantic. But I will do stuff. I will really put in efforts, maybe doing something for your partner to make them feel good and stuff. I'll do that. But when it's done to me, I get a little awkward. It's like you do it, but you don't let me know that you're doing it. Because if you do that, then
you should
I become
make the
so
other
conscious.
person realize that I'm doing
Yeah.
something. No, people do that.
It's not in the.
You're talking about ghosting of.
No, not like that. No. So if suppose now if I'm planning something for you, I'm planning you a party or I'm planning to surprise you or something, don't do it in front of me. Like you have to be you have to be ambiguous, and there are so many people that just can't be secretive. Don't do it in front of me. Then I get so conscious, like, oh my god, is this going overboard? Is it costing too much? Is it taking too much of his time? Is it taking too much effort? Like, no, don't. It's okay. We'll go. It's fine. We'll just go have coffee and So let's just go have some dinner outside and we'll watch a movie and all. You don't have to do all that. That happens. When it's happening around me, I'm very sensitive like that. I can understand what's with the vibe or the way the person is talking to me, because if I if you have the right to do that, you know me very well. So when that thing happens around me, I can sense it, and then I get irritated, or maybe I get very conscious, and then I don't want them to do it because I got to know. I know it now.
Yeah, now you know it.
Don't do it. And the surprise thing is also it. Then it feels like forced. Like even though it is not the intention is not like that. It feels that you've done it for me, but you understand, right? Yeah. That thing is there. I'm very good like that. I will not let anyone know what I'm doing for them. But the thing is, if I don't get the same treatment, it's a little jarring, or it's awkward. It's just awkward. Even the intentions are the sweetest. I agree. You didn't mean for me to know. मेरे जैसे चालाक बनो.
So Nikki, a final question. What is your ideal date?
I'm going to give steps, okay?
Okay, of course. In case someone's watching, you know what to do.
First, you come to pick me up. You bring flowers, okay? Please, bring flowers. You don't have to take me to an expensive restaurant, but your companionship is what I want. I want you to be 100% there with me. You have to make me laugh. And it could be a long drive, it could be a movie, it could be just a walk, it could be anything, but you have to give me your 100%. You have to be there with me. And yeah, that's it. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Very simple expectations. Yeah, it's not too much.
We're not that complicated.
What do you think should be your ideal date?
Ideal date. I feel I love a man who plans. I absolutely love. Like you tell me, I'm gonna pick you up at 8. Wear something comfortable or wear something fancy. That's all up to you. But you plan. You don't tell me like what do you want to do. No, I don't want to know that. You plan everything. At least, I'm sorry. At least on the first date, you plan. Rest, like I told you, then I'll take the wheel. Don't worry about that. But yeah, if even if it's a normal like watch a movie, like just watch a movie, talk. I think as for my first date or an ideal date, I need something like let's say isolated. I don't want people to be around. I want where I can hear him and he can hear me. That way. So it's like let's talk or let's just sit. I am fine. But I hate awkward silences. For me, I think people say now first meeting you need to meet that person 3 or 4 times, then you understand, or then you might match the vibe. I think I match the vibe with the first meet only. If it's not happening, it's just not happening.
Holding up a conversation
Holding
is a
up,
big
yeah,
part.
it is. So yeah, that's how I'm like, and eventually I know I'll get flowers. Itna confidence to hai.
Wow.
So that is there. I love a man who plans.
Nice. What do you guys think? What should be an ideal date? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
And if you like this video, please share, subscribe, and
follow our Instagram page, guys. Follow our Instagram page. Watch that space for more updates. We'll be coming up with our next video. That's the third podcast, right?
Yeah.
Super soon. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next podcast.
In case also sorry.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. In case if you have not seen our previous video, we will be linking it here as well somewhere. I'm not sure where. Check that out and share it with as many people as you can.
Yes, guys. See you all. Bye bye.